Last night was something else. Both her stomach, the colic, and like I'm tired. I read that colics end by 3 to 4 months, and I saw another research 4 to 5 months. My baby is 6 months, going to 7 months, and she's still having this pain. I've come to believe that this big nerve she has is really the problem because. Hey, good morning. Can you say good morning? Today we woke up and we're preparing to go to the hospital. Kaima has actually big belly button from birth. So I've been having advice that it will go in, and this is 7 months plus, or it's still out. So I went to do I have visited the pediatric surgeon before, and I was told to go. That was 4 months. When she was 4 months, he asked me to go and come back after 6 months. So 6 months I didn't go because people were telling me not to go, that the stomach, the belly button will go in, but I've not seen any sign. So I went to the hospital on Wednesday because she was cold. She catched cold, cough, catarrh, and she was running temperature every night. So I went to the hospital to see a pediatrician. So when we went to see the pediatrician asked me what have I been doing about this belly button. I told her, actually, the pediatric surgeon asked me to come back. I've not gone. So I told her if there is any disadvantage of not going back. So she advised me to go back. That there's sometimes a stage where this belly button will trap the intestines whenever it comes out. So it shouldn't be complicated. That I should go back. I should go back and see the pediatric surgeon. So, and I was thinking about it even after the advice. So I met my auntie yesterday, bypass, and she told me she knows someone that this thing killed. And I was like, wow, I have to go. So today, nothing is stopping us. We're going to the hospital to see the pediatric surgeon to tell us what to do. Though I've researched about it, and they keep saying, what I've been reading is that they normally do the surgery at 4 years. So I don't know. Let's just see the surgeon and knows what he says. All right. See you guys later. Bye. Hey. We're going to the hospital now. This is Kala Kala. Say hello. Say hello. So we're waiting for our ride. Our ride just arrived. Come along with us. This is the pediatric section. We're going to see the surgeon, and this is the lobby. Trying as much as possible not to video others without the permission. So I'll walk from this lobby. I have to go to the section where I'll see the surgeon. This is the way. Then we have to take left. I was going to see the surgeon, and I was told the surgeon was around, though we had a appointment, but I went earlier, or he was around. So I had to book for appointment, and I was directed to go back to the cashier area and make payment, so I'll be able to see the surgeon. So I also met the surgeon, and we met the surgeon, and he told us it is no longer colic. Actually, it is the belly button, so we have to go for surgery. I told him what I researched was 4 years. Why are we going for surgery at this tender age? Is it not too early? He said no. A day-old baby can be operated upon. So I agreed because my baby is going through a lot. Because my baby was going through a lot of pains. So we booked for 8th June 2023 for the surgery, and the doctor asked us to come a week before to carry out some tests before we can go for the surgery. And we also wanted us to carry out, there's this, I've forgotten the name of the test, but there was this test he asked us to go through. This is to check the intestine of the baby to know if the baby's intestine is twisted or is normal before we can go on with the surgery. I agreed to it because I really wanted my baby to be free from this pain. And this is the day where the test will be carried out on her. So we're on our way to the hospital. Yeah, this is the machine they were using carrying out the tests. They were getting it ready, doing some little arrangement here and there while I was asked to remove my baby's clothes. See my happy baby. She doesn't know what is coming on. We're ready and waiting for them. And they started the process. My baby was crying. Actually, there was a liquid they were to give her so that when she take that liquid, it will be the machine will be able to detect her intestine, for them to be able to see her intestine if it is normal or if there's abnormality. But my baby refused to take the liquid, so there was no way they can do that. So they said the only option they have is to use this nasogastric tube in putting the liquid through, and then the tube was inserted through her nose for them to be able to give her the liquid so that the test can be carried out. The test was successful and everything was fine. Her intestine was fine, and then the surgery time. This was the morning of the surgery before she was taken into the theater. A family friend helped me. She came through for me. This was before the nurses took her. And after the surgery, this now is after the surgery when they brought her back from the surgery. My baby was crying. She was uncomfortable. Even before this surgery, she was already running temperature. I felt like she knew what was going to happen to her a day after. So the nurses came to remove the stuff they use in giving her drip so that we can take her. We had to even take her home that day. Yeah, they say we can take her back home that day. She didn't stay back. She didn't stay back in the hospital. They say it was successful. I thank God everything went well. My baby came out safe and we're okay, no complication. We went back home and she was fine, but that day was hell. My baby cried all through and refused to heal. This is her tummy. This is her belly button after the surgery. After a week after, this was how it was. So my baby, my cute baby, my baby was now fine and no pain. See my cute baby, we are fine and cool. Flat tummy. Thanks for watching.